Oh
That's why I
yeah.
kept it off.
No, no, you're good, man. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming back again, man. How's like Goa chill कर रहे हो भाई? ये हुई ना बात. क्या
A
बात.
long weekend, all done, SIP is done, nothing to do.
That's
So yeah.
so. That's thank you for coming back to the Cat King family to help these students to help in. By the way, Priyanshu was the other side last year, right, Priyanshu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You were last year on that side, and now you're coming back again to the Cat King family. That's lovely. Great. How's life at IIM Bombay, भाई? कईयों का सिर्फ best call IIM Bombay है. How's life at IIM Bombay?
सर फर्स्टली एकेडमिक पार्ट से ही कर लेते हैं स्टार्ट, फिर सारी चीजें हो जाएंगी.
पहले अच्छी
लाइक
अच्छी अच्छी बातें बोलना. ये रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है. थोड़ी देर के
नहीं नहीं
बाद.
सर, बिल्कुल लाइक द रियलिटी जो होती, आई गेस लास्ट टाइम ऐसे इनके प्लेस में मैं भी था, फिर जो भी कॉल्स मेरे को आई थी, सो
हम्म.
द फर्स्ट कॉल दैट आई गॉट वाज आई मुंबई इटसेल्फ. लाइक आई हैड नो ब्लैकी कॉल्स दैट टाइम.
हाँ.
So, sir, I Mumbai was the first call that I got. Later on, I got FMS, but yeah. So, my first point was कि ठीक है अभी नए नए IIM में transition हुआ है. What it should be NITIE and NITIE. And my thinking was कि it's more of operations and supply chain.
हम्म.
But okay, I converted in the first merit list, and then I thought that should I go again for a drop year or should I just join IIM Mumbai, because again operations supply chain. But I got MBA core. I
Yeah.
went there, and sir, truly speaking, I can't say that I regret my decision even 1%.
क्या बात.
Like it's fabulous. Like the SIP part or the academics, it's cool. The
Nice.
city of Bombay is just amazing, as you mentioned about Powai Range and everything. It's so, but yeah, the culture is good, and we are like competing with the top IIMs, I would say. So yeah, that's good. And regarding operation supply chain, as people know about OSCM, that's separate one.
Mhm.
So they are having good placement. Like in operations, I don't think any college, like obviously they are the best ones, but I Mumbai, the opportunities that the people get in operations is just fab. That's on next level. And we are getting companies of finance also, consulting also. So SIP wise, I feel yeah, it is as expected, and that's actually great.
It's awesome.
Campus life, sir,
Yeah.
director sir is like he's actually working a lot to improve the status.
He's
Like
a
yeah,
very
I'm
well
enjoying a
connected
lot.
guy. I've done a podcast with him. He's a very well connected guy. He's superb.
Yes, sir.
In
Like
fact,
I,
तेरे दो
he
classmate मेरे को मिले थे कल यहाँ पे. ओ, तो do you know these guys by any chance? एक PNG वाला है या शायद दूसरा JB
yeah,
नाम
yeah,
है.
yeah, 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 sir. He's Shikar. He's in PNG. He got his IP in PNG.
स्पीकर और
Yeah.
दूसरे का नाम भूल गया. दोनों तेलुगु थे. So we're chilling.
Sir, actually, Shrikar and I worked on a project of Government of India.
Oh,
So I
lovely.
can't disclose everything right here because, yeah,
नहीं
it's
नहीं
still
वो
forbidden. But we got a period from ministry only, and it was like reported directly to PM office.
वो
So that experience was actually that was different. The CD
समझदार.
pointer that we got.
अभी लाइव चल रहा है. पहले 10 मिनट हम लाइव करते हैं, उसके बाद बंद करेंगे, फिर दिल खोल के बताना, ठीक है?
Yes, sir, sure, sure.
तो भाई ये दोनों आई थिंक दूसरा दिन नमूरा वन इज श्रीकर इज इन आई थिंक PNG. दिस गाइज
Yeah,
इन
Shrikar's in PNG. Otherwise, Nomura, I guess.
Numu. I don't remember his name, so I was discussing with him yesterday. So Numura is, मैं बोलता था ना, आई एम बॉम्बे मेरे घर के पीछे.
Nomura is also there.
Numura is actually, I can see from the window. Maybe I'll show it.
Okay.
All right, superb. Hi everyone. Welcome everyone. Before we get the party started, तीन चार लोगों के कैमरा ऑन नहीं है. मनु, सोइदल एंड आशीष, हर्ष, उत्कर्ष. कई लोगों का पहला सेशन है यार. प्रियांशु, प्लेसकॉम को कितनी बार बोलना पड़ेगा कैमरा ऑन करो, कैमरा ऑन करो, अगर ये जब कॉलेज ज्वाइन करेंगे तो, कि एक ही बार में हो जाएगा? Priyanshu, this question is to you. Once we ask if the Placecom is addressing them and tell them keep the cameras on, कितनी बार Placecom को reminder देना पड़ेगा कि एक ही बार में हो जाए?
Sir, just once. If Placecom has said, we have to follow at whatever time it is. As the response time is only 2 minutes. We can't just mute their group. We have to be active whenever they text. So
Awesome.
it so applies here only.
Okay, that's lovely. Great. तो थोड़ी B school life अपनी थोड़ी जीनी शुरू कर लो यार. हाँ, थोड़ी सी मजे करने शुरू कर दो. And just get them out. They'll be fine. Okay, Riya is also working on. Webcam isn't working. I'll make sure I get for the next section. Utkarsh, you can drop. Get your mama's phone. Get your bhai's phone. Friend's phone. Or else you can drop यार. हाँ, up to you. ठीक है. क्या बहाने बच्चों वाले यार तुम. क्या यार. All right, I think oh, Riya is also joining. Hi Riya Lalwani, welcome back to the Cat King family. How are you doing?
Good, finally in the last lap of MBA, sir.
Superb, superb, great. So you are senior of Priyanshu. I think Priyanshu has also joined us.
Yes,
So
last time when I was there in the same, she was the mentor. She was guiding me last year.
दे हुई ना बात। बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, पहले सारे काम छड्डो, प्लेज लिखो जरा चैट के अंदर, अगले साल आई वांट यू गाइस टू ब्लडी कम बैक हियर। एंड ज्यादा बोलना ना पड़े, एक मैसेज हो जाए, चाहे तुम गोवा में बैठे हो जैसे प्रियांशु बैठा है, चाहे रिया लालवानी जो चिल कर रही है, यू टू ब्लडी कम बैक एंड हेल्प द स्टूडेंट्स, राइट। रिया को हेल्प किया प्रियांशु ने, दैट्स द पावर ऑफ कैटकिंग फैमिली। वेलकम वेलकम। रिया तो हमारी बहुत ही क्लोज है। रिया पर हमने सपने बनाए थे तो बॉम्बे आएगी, ऑफिस में चिल करेंगे ये वो, पर हम मिले ही नहीं। शी वॉज वर्किंग विद कैटकिंग फैमिली बाय द वे बिफोर शी ज्वाइंड फॉर नियरली ईयर्स टाइम। हाउ हैव यू बीन रिया, हाउ इज लाइफ?
Life was a little hectic during placement season, लेकिन एक बार placement हो गया तब तो चिल्ला है। Don't worry सर, मेरा placement भी मुंबई में हुआ है, मैं यहीं आ रही हूँ
Oh,
वापस।
lovely, lovely.
अपन इधर ही है।
Come to office. Me and Anisha will be more than happy to see you. Utpal sir as well will be looking forward to see you. Super भाई, तो दो यहाँ पे आई एम बॉम्बे legacy बैठे हुए. I also converted I am Bombay long back. Then SPJain happened. Then etc etc. It used to be called NITIE. So nevertheless, let's begin. The objective is very simple. That they're gonna share their stories. How was their interview? What I am Bombay looks at. I'll give my perspective of coaching and mentoring people past about 15 years plus right now. And I will not go back to my memory line. How was my interview? It was erstwhile nitty. It was hardcore operations. Now over a period of time, director is pretty cool. I always keep talking about the directors. Till the time this guy is at the helm of the ship, he's really amazing. Riya, would you agree? Priyanshu, would you agree?
Any
Good.
day, sir.
Any day. So look it out. अगर आपको और थोड़ा देखना है कि how the transition happened from Nitty to IIM Bombay, you guys can look at my podcast with the director also. It's fun. I think it's 28 minutes. Very humble guy, very well known. बहुत ही crazy इंसान है. And इनके बारे में थोड़ा और देखिएगा. And he talks about his journey, क्या क्या किया हुआ है. And he's really amazing. So look it out. And yeah, this is the podcast which I've done with him about 2 years back. So nevertheless, so it's काफी very humble इंसान. तो आई रिमेम्बर लास्ट ईयर कुछ ईआरपी वगैरह चेक हो रहा था, वो ईआरपी इंप्लीमेंटेशन हो रही थी। रिया तेरे टाइम पे, प्रियांशु के टाइम पे तो हो ही गया होगा। तो आई थिंक यू गाइस वर इन फर्स्ट ईयर, सो इज इट ऑल सॉर्टेड एंड डन?
Yes, yes, everything is in place now.
Lot of changes were happening. And by the way, I was there when the banner of Nitty was being changed to I am Bombay. By chance, I was in I am Bombay, and Riya, तेरा senior है एक तन्मय करके, if you remember. So he came in your session. प्रियांशु तेरे सेशन में भी आया था। तो तन्मय मुझे मैसेज करता है, सर वो देखो बाहर बैनर चेंज हो रहा है, आप घर जाते जाते देखना। आई स्टॉप माई कार and I started that this is the time when I am Bombay was changing. It was like great. All right, super. Final checks before we get started and listen to them. Boys and girls, I'm really excited about the college. मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरे घर के पीछे. So every time you cross, the RML colony, you cross this beautiful campus for sure. I've visited a couple of times. At what percentile you guys have got calls? पहले तो वो chat के अंदर लिखेगा. पहले general वाले फटाफट speed से लिख सकते हैं because it's good for a database. और जो लोग category वाले, you guys can also write if you have. I'll just read it out. General 98.52, 99.04, 98.28, 99.7, 99.06, 99.1, 99.29. Okay, Gem. 99.4, 99.40, 99. Okay, lovely. 99.65. Sub 99% भाई I am Bombay call कर रहा है. My goodness. The lowest is 98.52. All right, super. और बाकी जनता जो नॉन इंजीनियर है भाई, कोई नॉन इंजीनियर है यहाँ पे at lower percentile? Any non engineer? Okay, NCOBC 94. All right. SC male is 89. All right. Okay. Non-engineer over 97 OBC, 95 EWS, 99.2 or it OBC engineer freshers as well. All right. Super. Anybody else? 98.3 OBC as well. So last one being SC male is 89.47. Baki general non-engineer male 99.48, 90.1. Great, yaar. So I can see like the composite score game is played really well and people are the toppers. If you're listening on the live, type in your comments as well. Okay, great. Thanks for this. Let's go, bhai. First things first. Let's start with the seniors first. और प्रियांशु तो गोवा के अंदर है। प्रियांशु देखो फटाफट मैं निपटा दूंगा थोड़ी देर में। बट लेट्स गो टू रिया। रिया, फ्रॉम योर मेमोरी लेन लास्ट ईयर, आई रिमेंबर रिया वर वेरी स्ट्रेस, सर कौन सा कॉलेज होगा, क्या होगा, एंड देन शी वाज किलिंग ऑल द पॉसिबल इंटरव्यूज एज वेल एंड देन शी मेड इट। रिया, व्हाट्स योर टेक, हाउ वाज योर इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस एट IIM Bombay?
So my entire interview experience was about like 15-20 minutes ka hi. But the process, the interview experience was very grounded, very chill. They are not looking for somebody, who has memorized all the answers. It's going to be very much how you are, how clear you are, what kind of clarity you have on why you're doing the MBA, where you're coming from, how properly you can, back up all of your answers. Uh, yeah, that's all they were looking for. It just needs to You just need to be confident, bring in a positive body language. That's all they are about.
Oh, lovely. And did they ask like why I am Bombay? What all calls you have? ऐसा कुछ in GK?
Yes. So there was not a lot about GK because they expect you to read a lot. It's kind of like if you've reached this point, then you must be knowing a lot. So that's okay. GK was not asked a lot in my interviews. However, there was a lot on my UG subjects because again, there needs to be clarity on what you're doing, where you're coming from. Then again, there was a lot of questions about why I am Bombay. Specifically, they grilled us about why I am Bombay and the program that you're getting a shortlist for. For example, for me, it was operations. So they grilled me a lot about you're a woman coming to OSM. Are you sure you're going to make it and all of that? So if you're coming for operations or sustainability, any specializations, if you have calls for, they're completely going to be grilling you about that.
बढ़िया. Okay, great. On the chat, भाई, what all calls you got? People on the chat, फटाफट बताइए. What all calls you got? SM. Okay, Adams has got SM. Rest of the folks. Okay. All three, all three, all three, all three. Great. Riya, 30 seconds on all the three calls में one lines. क्या क्या है? Operations क्या है? Sys क्या है? और ये सब एक डिटेल बता दे.
Okay. So there is three subjects. MBA. MBA में they're going to be covering the entire depth of finance, marketing, operations. Operations being a little heavier, but because the campus is operations, but sustainability, everything will be covered. When it comes to operations only, there's going to be a lot of in-depth. So there's going to be finance, marketing, first module जो होता है यहाँ पे. Okay, so there is like 3 months का modular system. First module, you're going to learn everything. Second module onwards, specializations separate out, and then there'll be a lot of depth in the operations domain itself. There's going to be a lot of AIML, statistics, all the technical stuff. Then going into sustainability, there are going to be again sustainability related stuff, maybe carbon markets. You're learning about sustainable finance, sustainable marketing, circular economy, all of that.
Okay, lovely. And I don't like to talk about placements. अभी इनका convert नहीं हुआ. जब convert हो जाएगा तो बाद में सुनेंगे. But just one line. Is it umbrella placements overall or how is it?
It is umbrella placements. Some of the companies specifically look for SM candidates. So if there is one or two, it's going to be a one or two kind of a company that might come for only OSCM, only SM. But other than that, it's completely umbrella placements and the placement stats are really good.
Okay, मतलब कुछ companies हो सकती है, they can't say like we only need operations folks, we only need, right?
Yes.
So last year, remember, Amazon came on campus, it was open for everybody, like SM के भी लोग भी लिए थे, and Amazon is like
Brands
very
that you, most of the brands that you look for are open for everybody. So
okay.
that's a good one.
Superb, great, yeah, great. That's lovely. Okay, great. Let me just say a bye to the live family, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining in on the YouTube. नीचे आपको link मिलेगा if you want to join the other sessions as well. Tomorrow evening, I'm going to kickstart with the current affairs as well at 10 p.m. नीचे आपको link मिलेगा if you want to join them, join it out. Or admin, you can close the session. हाँ भाई, प्रियांशु, अभी गोवा वाली वाइब में बता भाई, कैसा है बॉम्बे और तेरा इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था? गोवा में तू कर कहाँ पे है? साउथ गोवा, नॉर्थ गोवा?
सर इस नॉर्थ हो गया अभी साउथ.
अभी नॉर्थ कोई जा ही नहीं रहा है ना, इट्स साउथ गोवा ओनली. गुड यार, गुड.